The feeling I most remember from that day back in 1979 is relief. Now, from the outside, there didn't seem to be a lot to be relieved about. There was an undergraduate being sped through the streets of Cambridge in an ambulance, covered in blood, bandages, sutures, a real mess. But inside, I promise you, relieved. I wasn't glad to be alive. That would come later. That took longer. I wasn't even feeling lucky, although I absolutely should have been, because had my friend Jane not followed a hunch and rang on my doorbell just as I was basically cutting my throat, it's unlikely I would have been here. And I wasn't feeling relief because I'd survived a suicide attempt, as it happens my second. One of the things that, at least my experience of depression, was your mind doesn't let you believe what's happening. And I don't think I realized how close I'd come to dying. I can remember standing there, my brain like taunting me, saying, no, you don't mean it, you don't mean it. And hence the mirror, standing in front of a mirror to try and see if this was real. I remember when we got to the hospital, I said this to the doctor there. I said, I'm not even sure I meant to do this. He said a very interesting thing. He said, well, serious or not, David, when you play with carving knives, accidents will happen. And true word. And it's certainly, if you looked at the ambulance, it looked like the accident had happened. But inside, I was relieved. And the reason I was relieved is because finally it was out there. It was out there.